Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Tiny Bookshop, shall we? I've heard good things about this game. Friend of the channel, Rick, recommended it, and I was able to get a key, and I can't wait to try it out. Looks like a super cozy game. I know nothing about it, so I'm going to dive in with very little knowledge, but ready to relax. And open my own little bookshop. So it looks like is that my shop on wheels? Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Alright. Yes. Okay, so indeed, I have a tiny house that I'm just setting up, and I can click what? This, and that. And I guess I'm open for business? Okay, cool. I have 45 bucks, and these are the books I have in my shop. Sweet. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. Thank you. I need to see the ropes, Tildy. I'm Tildy. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Uh-oh. Former competitor. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? She's in there. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. No, I got classics. Oh, 22%. Scales with number of stocked books. So I got plus 3% from Tilda, I guess. But I still didn't, so that my likelihood of her finding a book was low. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Yikes. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Man, that ramp, we need a handrail on that. That lady could have fallen off. She'd sue us. I guess if she, you know, in terms of liability, we'd just close this up and drive away and never return. Ooh, they found something. Cook Korean, what a perfect gift. Oh, they found a fact book, too. Awesome. Uh-oh, can wheelchair guy get up that ramp? I hope so. There's, like, steps on it. Oh, he's got it. Sweet. Man, there's a lot of people. How big is this shop? We're stacked. Hi there. This is Fern. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tildy. Did she know everything about you already? Ha! Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstoneberry review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. Wow, I'm a big deal. I just pulled up with my little shop on wheels. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstoneberry? And by the way, everyone, I'm going to put a link to the Steam page in the description below. I think there's a demo you could check out for this game as well. And it looks like it's on sale currently, 10% off. And so it's full price. It's $20 USD, so it's a very affordable game. Let's see here. I wanted an adventure. Oh, wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? It's friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome. Wait a minute. But they only have the best intentions. Oh, I don't have no truck for meddlesome. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? Look at this jogger. I mean, is she that excited to get into the bookshop? Yeah, they are. People are running. They're actually just running to and from my shop. We're making big cash here. Here they come. Well, I made $3 and all my books are gone. Time to wheel out. A friend recommended Wake. Alan Wake? He's a great writer. Disappeared for a while. All right, so I guess it's time to close. I did it. The Bostonberry Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. All right, cool. I said Bostonberry, by the way. I apologize. Bookstonberry. My eyes just keep seeing Boston, but it's Bookstone. The Bookstoneberry reviews on the goings-on around town. Tiny bookshop rolls into Bookstoneberry. Okay. Bookstoneberry newcomer turns new page. So the weather looks great. No events until the Saturday flea market. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstoneberry as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstoneberry to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Man, what great publicity. You can check today and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you could see the money in your pocket. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. They are. This game has a great vibe. I love the music. I love the chill presentation. It's got nice, attractive art, watercolors, very, very charming. And it has this vibe where I'm getting some notes of a little bit of strange horticulture, some news story as well, and then just, traditional shop sims, but it's great. In the classifieds, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. All right, so let's buy that. It was free. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is important for any book-selling venture. Wow, we got a bunch of books. Okay, that was a free one. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Okay, so it says, when equipped, I have a higher danger and drama sale chance. I don't know if I want danger, but that's amusing. Okay, there's all these attributes. Plant, standing, small, dangerous. Somebody could get killed on that cactus. Close the newspaper by toggling it off on the item bar. I'd love to buy more books, can't I? Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. So this is your inventory. Drag an item to place it in your bookshop. I will. So I'll just put it right. Maybe I should put it outside so nobody gets killed. No, I'll put it inside. Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sales chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expense, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove it, simply right-click it. Okay. You could decorate inside or outside your shop, just click here. Oh, interesting, cool. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. All right. Well, let's make it blue. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot. Oh, okay. Well, do the walls. Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Okay. A book sign. Oh, cool. A sign that says books when equipped. Plus 5% to customer count. Great. A table. Nice. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? Plus 1 daily expenses. Okay. A guest book. Aw, people left some sweet messages in here. Plus 2% to customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, 5% more to customer count. Great. So let me actually paint a little more. This color is... I like the darker... No. You know, we should paint it. It's so small. We need a light color to... a dark color would just shrink the space because it's such a small area. But a dark blue roof seems great. And then the trim... Oh, that's too strong. This trim is actually okay. Yeah, it's a little too vibrant. I like this, I think. No. I mean, I can make it one note, but that doesn't look good either. No, that's too scary. I'm fine with this. And then we're going to close all items. Okay. So I would like to put in this cactus. And then we're going to go outside. And then put this table over here. And we're going to hang a book sign right there. And I'm going to put the guest ledger right there on the table. Perfect. Welcome to Bookstonberry. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Okay. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You will unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Click to place the selected genre in your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Okay. Nice. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check on the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. Right. So you can remove books with right click. All right. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Indeed. All right. So let's go ahead and just like try to Well, that didn't work, right? Oh, wait. I'm trying to click over here. Oh, no, this is in shop. Oh, it's backwards to how I thought. Okay, so I have, in storage, I have classics. So let me put some more out here. Okay, 30%. Let me just make sure. I'm trying to get everything fantasy. Let's try to get everything to around 30%. It feels good. Fact. People bought a lot of my fact books. There we go. Drama. I'm actually going to put these back. I don't know why I'm organizing them like it matters, but and then I'm actually going to put my classics together. And then my travel. How is travel doing? 19, yeah. 30, 35, 30, 30, 30, 32. Crime. No, I can't do that. I'm going to have to put the crime like that. And then put the kids' books like that. And then I'm going to put another travel book right there. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop. Let's do it. I'm setting up shop. Did you notice you can look around a location, click, and drag to move your view? Oh, you can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. I stole this. Cool. So I can decorate my shop. Now, I might not be able to do it right now. But look. There's my table. There's my ledger. Here's my shop. This is, you can also buy books and items while out and about, but they will be put into your storage, where you can access them on the next day. Okay, so people, I'm going to buy these. I don't know what I'm going to get. It's like a booster pack. I got a lot of books for just 5. That's sweet. So this gives you plus 2 seconds inspiration duration, plus 2% customer account when it's sunny. Classy effects. I don't know what's classy about a cooler, but that's nice. Let's roll. Here we go. A new day. Okay. And we do have the boost because the cactus. We made some cash. Ooh, Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. That's right. Here they come. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Oh, okay, I'm going to move around. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. I will. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Okay. So you have different decorations based on the locale. So I have a challenge unlocked. Meet her there. Tilda asks you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. No, she won't. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay, oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Walter. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from in my old shop, so why don't you take this one? Oh, she gave me this. It's like my quest tracker. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. just use left-click on the journal in your item bar. Here you could track which genres have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonberry. You'll collect these stamps as you're making contributions around town. You can also see your progress toward the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Click on the arrows to flip to another page. Café Liberté. Click on one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters of the journal. Cool. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happening and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply left-click on one of these days to see more details. The weekly flea market. Alright, so ahoy there, kiddo, how's it going? I did it, I talked to him. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Cool. Oh. He's trying to sell me stuff. Look, I don't have enough money for your stuff. This is just so not good for how expensive it is. Thanks, buddy. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Okay, he gave me a tip. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay? Introduce the locals to your literary selection. Sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, I'm looking forward to our little competition, kiddo. Good luck. He's totally going to sabotage my vessel. Hey, what you doing up here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to the far beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Okay, cool. He gave me a new location I can go. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Okay. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. Oh, look. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read it. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they're trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a small group of gray acorn barnacles pictured shown to look different above and below the water's surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Okay then. Yes, I have. Cheers! So I talked to her. I clicked that. I sold a book to a sailor. See ya. Time to close up. We're driving away. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Great. Now might be a good time to buy them. Sweet. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first, I won't. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Gotcha. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. I want this. It's free. It's just books. Yeah. I love it. This used book lot is on sale. And the school manuals. I'm going to buy this used book lot. It's on sale. Heck yeah. Ooh, look at all those crimes. And school manuals. Give it to me. I like having a lot of books. Perfect. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of Buxtonbury community have reportedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to much-needed repairs. All right. So it's going to be a nice day, and we have some new decorations. Cool. Let's get rid of the paper. And you can look around by clicking and dragging, indeed. And I need to move. I can move to the cafe, which is where I said I would move for the quest. So let's use this. There we go. And I got another boost. Let's go to visit the beach. They want me to visit the beach, right? It's expensive. Customize your bookshop. Is this where I put out the books? No. That's just customize it. Okay. Let's go to the cafe. Okay, perfect. Now I can just... I'm just going to kind of keep my... Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Classics. Yep. Travel. Crime. And looks like fantasy. I like having a nice distribution. All right. So here's day 3. Everyone, I think this is a great first look at Tiny Bookshop, and I'd love to know what you think of this game so far. It's really, really chill, and I know there's much more to unlock as I move around, and I'm going to put a link to the Steam page in the description so you could check out the game, and please tell me what your impressions are in the comments below. Have you been playing? Do you have any tips or tricks? Would you like to see more of this on the channel? Let me know what you're thinking down below. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.